everybody. Thanks for stopping by to check out my Project Life flip through. I've gotten January through almost the end of April finished, and I did that in about 2 weeks. So I hadn't done Project Life all year. Probably for a full year I have not done it. So I am really excited about having gotten caught up so much. This is my title page. I always start in January, and I always have a title page. It's not done. It's too plain. I need to add some photos or embellishments or something. But yeah, so I switched to a 9x12 album. I used to use a 12x12, and I love it. I was worried about losing the space, but I actually love it. I also love, you can see on the right side, and you'll see a lot as I flip through, excuse me, that I use 3x3 pockets quite a bit. And those are the ones on the right hand side. And I absolutely love the 3x3 pockets. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because it's different. I don't know, but I ran out of them and I went back to Studio Calico and ordered more. So if you want any of the 9x12 products, Studio Calico I think has the biggest selection, but I'm not sure. That's just kind of like my go-to place to shop for Project Life stuff since I subscribe to their kits. So yeah, I also am determined to use my fuse tool a lot more. You can see the confetti there in that clear pocket, and you'll see a couple more places where I use the fuse. And I really love utilizing that tool to lock in items that have meaning. So yeah, I also am kind of torn. I usually insert my daughter's, some of her school memorabilia. I think I might take it out of the album though and just do a separate album for, while she's in grade school. I'm not sure yet. I'm a little undecided. Something you also might notice is that I switch maybe the left side or the right side, vice versa. There's rounded corners and then there's square corners. So it seems to be like that's the transition now, is the square corners are going to be the trend. And I'm really behind on my Project Life kits. I have probably 2 years worth of kits that I need to get through, maybe a little bit more. I've literally been hoarding them. And while that's fun and all, I need to use them. But unfortunately, half of them have rounded corners, and then like the new ones have square. Not a big deal, but just, I've some forums I go to or videos I watch. People often talk about that. So yeah, so you can see the shaker pockets that I am incorporated, and I loved them. And here I put our 4-leaf clover that we found in our backyard, which I've never found one before, so it was so exciting. And I kept it in an IKEA catalog for I think probably a week and a half, and then I pulled it out and put it in there. So I'm really hoping it doesn't fall apart. But I loved that could be incorporated into this album. So, and then those are some more shaker pockets. I loved how they turned out. I just forgot that the backside, like the paper was white and it was sealed in there, so I had to put different paper over it, which is not a big deal, but just a tip if you do that. Pay attention to the backside of your paper. And then I do a lot of journaling. I feel like this is kind of my place to journal and use embellishments, is my Project Life album, so I'm really glad that I can do that. In the back of my album, I just keep extra ephemera and definitely some extra pocket pages so they're easy to access when I'm doing my Project Lives, because I don't really have a system. I just do it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.